2/3. Don't ripping up those plants, guys, from their roots. You don't need to forage that much. You won't use that much in a year until it's grown again. Okay, 2/3. 2/3. That means when I go back here and I get my raspberry leaves for pain and all that good stuff and I make the teas, I take 2/3. When I go out foraging and I grab myself some red clover, I don't yank it all up from the root. 2/3. Chives. 2/3. Peach sauce. Well, that's a little different. Of course I'm harvesting all my peaches. Let's go down here. Let's check it out. I'm wild foraging. I'm out looking for burdock and vervain. Oh, there's angelica right in the center of there. That's got to get weed whacked down. Those things are treacherous, those little prickly things. Oh, red clover. Oh, Johnny jump up. Look at the dill. It's a fly on my finger. Look at it all. Everything's coming up, right? If I yank all of this right out of the root at comfrey and I don't allow any of that to grow up, guess what's going to happen? It isn't going to come up again. Okay? 2/3. I have this beautiful little section of time here. You know why? Because I don't grab it all. I let it grow. Okay? I want to have it later down the road. Okay? So when you go out, my favorite video right now is that video of the girl running across the street for her mullein. Woo! And she rips that sucker up from the ground and she's got all of it. Okay? You don't need that. What makes it great about wild things is that they're wild. Let them stay wild. Let them grow. Don't be greedy. Don't be an over forager. Look at this beauty white wild lettuce. Do you know this is as strong as opium? Okay. Wild lettuce will excrete that little white juice inside there. Okay. Super strong properties. Watch this snap. Watch that. Look at all that white good. Okay, healing properties. But I'm not going to come down here and rip it out from the root, okay? I'm going to forage what I need. I'm going to research. I'm going to know how I want to use it right away as soon as I take it. Because in this kind of weather, guys, what you don't want to do is grab up a plant thinking that you're going to replant it. And now is not the time. Okay, when that mullein stalk is huge and tall, you are not going to get that home. And that is not going to continue to grow for you. Okay? First of all, do your research. Mulleins are only 2-year plant. Bee balm. Growing like crazy because I let it grow. Oregano. Angelica. Oh, look at our potatoes. We're going to have potatoes in the next couple of weeks. All this. Growing. Horseradish. You know how much you want to harvest of that horseradish when it's time to make horseradish? Take a wild guess. You betcha. 2/3. Look at that vervain. Look how sexy that vervain is. Oh, look at me here. Little mullein. Want to know how I'm going to harvest that mullein? First, I'm going to eat this strawberry. Okay. Good stuff. Then, I'm going to mullein harvest these. Okay? Just the stalks. You know why? Because if I take just 2/3 of those stalks off and I hang them in a little garland, that's going to be a nice start for me. And the plant's going to continue to grow. And then I'm also going to get the blossoms. And then I'm also going to get the goody goods. And I'm also going to get more leaves, okay? I'm going to let the plant continue to grow. When I grab those blossoms, I'm going to let the seed pod get to its super big extended pod with all the seeds in it. Shake all those seeds for the next growth, okay? And then I'm going to harvest it for a mullein torch. So just be careful, guys. 2/3 of your plants. We want our things to continue to grow for us for a very long time. Be here for generations, okay? We haven't been able to affect that yet, but let's not start being greedy now. Cheers. Make it a great day.